Hey, you didn't get it? Munni is in that house. We need to bring it over.
No. There's no need to go to that house. I have talked to Sanatan. He has a bicycle of his own and he said that he would let our mithai use that. I did say that we will gradually repay the amount, yeah?
No, I don't need a bicycle, mother. I do have uncle's bicycle. I mean, for now that will do.
Oh my! That's a men's bicycle!
Yes, so for a few days I will make the sweets and I will start my shop very soon.
Why mithai? Did that family forbid you to sell sweets carrying a pot full on your head? Who forbade you? Siddharth, tell me.
Hey, Parvati, listen. He can obviously do that. Does our son-in-law has no reputation or what?
Just stop it, man. Reputation. What reputation? We are not responsible for his reputation anymore. He never accepted this marriage. Why would Mithai be the only one to listen to him? Good. Let Siddharth be like him. We need to get our daughter used to her earlier life, don't we? Mithai can't continue living like that. Try to understand me, Mithai. Your marriage is no more. Control yourself. You have no responsibility to uphold his reputation.
I have, mother. I definitely have. Grandfather's grandson fought with his dad for this mithai. Sister, I mean, Torsha ma'am. He didn't even spare her. That too for mithai. That's why for all my life, Mithai has the responsibility to uphold his reputation. And it's not that he just asked it as he was worried about his reputation. He was scared. He was scared of an accident. Mithai used to always run into Mr. Bittergaard's car, right? That's why he said it out of fear.
Mithai?
Sister Mithai! What happened to you?
Parvati, Mithai has completely fallen for our son-in-law. Can't you see her pain?
I can. I can understand everything. But Mithai's one-sided love for Siddharth will make her do this. And in return, she won't get anything. Even this is not right either. If Siddharth truly loved Mithai, I would have never dragged her like this. Our girl had so much self-esteem back in the day. But due to this one-sided love, she can't lose all that. Anyway, please come to the kitchen for a while. Check if the syrup is concentrated or not.
Yeah,
Come.
coming. Oh, Lord.
There you are. What's the matter, Siddharth? Did you get any information on Grandpa from the taxi stand?
Grandma, I will get Grandpa back. Trust me. No matter where he is, no matter how, I will get him back for sure, Grandma.
Siddharth, can you imagine why your grandpa did what he did? Actually, he used to love Mithai a lot.
No, Mom. Dad didn't abandon this house as he used to love Mithai. I can realize the so point that hurt Dad quite well. Dad had a lot of hopes that Siddharth won't let Mithai leave the house. After all, Parvati had informed of Mithai's wedding to Dad. And all of this compelled Dad to take this step today.
Aunt? So you are saying that Grandpa left this house because of me, right? I mean,
This is not the time for these things. What we really should be focusing on is to get some news about Grandpa. Already a lot of time has passed. Okay, did Uncle Samarish tell you anything?
No, Rajiv. Grandpa isn't in Grandma's house in Barasat either. Brother Siddharth, I was saying that how long should we wait? I think we need to call Rudra now.
I did that in the morning without asking anyone's permission. If someone wants to intentionally hide this, then it won't be easy to find him.
You did the right thing, Ratul. Shri too was saying that we should have called Rudra much earlier. None of this would have happened, you know, Sid. Only if we went yesterday and got Mithai back from Chennai.
No, that can't happen, Nanda. What you're asking is not possible, Nanda. The way Aunt took Mithai away from this house, what would I have said to get Mithai back here? But Grandpa would leave the house like this. I couldn't have imagined in my dreams.
Grandma?
There you are.
Rudra? Rudra, dear, did you hear about the trouble we are in? Who knows where that person is? And what is it doing right now?
Grandma, please don't lose your calm. After getting Ratul's text, I have personally checked everywhere. And the good news is Grandpa did not get into any accident. I mean, there's no such report. That's why you can eliminate this possibility from your head.
That was one possibility that was bothering for too long, Rudra. I couldn't even share it with anyone.
By the way, why did Grandpa leave actually? I mean, I heard Mithai's mom came here and took her to Janai. Why?
As Aunt thought that living here like that wouldn't be possible for Mithai anymore. Simple. But Grandpa would leave the house like that. I just can't imagine that. If Grandpa really had so many problems with this, he could have told me about it, right?
What could he have told you, Siddharth? I mean, even though you tried, you couldn't accept the institution of marriage. What else could Grandpa possibly have said?
And so a person would leave his own house. Grandpa never even thought about us. Grandpa's this family's lifeline. Doesn't he know that?
Wait, Sid. Calm down. Calm down. All of you, please calm down and think. Grandma, where else could Grandpa go? I mean, what are the possible places he could go? Could he have gone to any relative's place or any friend? I mean, someone whom Grandpa frequented, something like that.
There are a couple of friends like that. I did see him talking to them over the phone sometimes. But I think he won't go there. What would he say to them? I abandoned my family. Okay, can I say something? Please don't laugh. Did Grandpa go to Mithai?
No. At Mithai's place, I don't think so. But yes, he could have called Mithai. That's possible.
1 second, Nipa. Why didn't you give this idea earlier? Yeah, she didn't answer. Shri, call your genius and tell her that no one has the idle time to chat with her. People call her for a reason. Nonsense.
Siddharth, she has no idea what situation we are in. She might be busy with something.
Siddharth, please calm down. Don't forget, Mithai isn't your wife anymore. She's not the family's daughter-in-law either. So you have no right to get angry with her. Anyway, when Mithai calls, no need to spring Dad's disappearance on her. That poor girl already has her own problems. She will be worried.
Mithai, your husband called. You left your phone in the room.
Wait. He must not be finding something. That's why he called.
Finally, she got the time to check her phone. Everyone's going crazy here and she didn't even get the chance to check her phone. Nonsense. And on top of that, if I said something to her, the entire family would run down on me. Yeah, were you quite busy? I mean, you didn't get time to pick up the phone. That's why I'm asking.
Actually, I was preparing the sweets. Tell me what's the problem?
No problem as such. How do I tell her the problem we are in?
What happened? Why are you silent? Hello? Hello, can you hear? Is everyone okay? Is grandfather well? Say something. Is grandfather well? Is grandfather devastated?
Mithai, I was asking whether Grandpa called you for any reason.
Me? No. In fact, I was wondering about calling grandfather soon. I was scared of calling him. I was scared of calling him. Grandfather is devastated. Hey, I was saying, would you please take grandfather and grandmother to their guru's hermitage? The one which they frequently visit somewhere in Subhashgram or something?
That means Grandpa didn't contact Mithai either.
Hello? Hello?
Mithai, I'll hang up now. I'll see. Okay, bye. Mithai called. I didn't ask her anything directly, nor did I tell her that Grandpa left the house. But from her words, it didn't seem that Grandpa called her or tried to contact her. So this option is ruled out too. Now what? What will we do now, Rudy? No matter what any of you say, Aunt, Grandpa shouldn't have punished us like this. What was my fault? Couldn't Grandpa express even once what his desire was? For Grandpa, I would have kept my emotions, my sentiments, my beliefs, my principles, everything away. Doesn't Grandpa know that? Why did Grandpa leave the house like this?
Siddharth, that's why your grandpa was most proud of you.
Siddharth. Sid, please don't be so upset now. We need to find Grandpa first, right?
Brother Sid, didn't Mithai ask you anything? She didn't even ask anything after you asked her about grandpa?
She did ask, but I avoided that. She told me to take Grandpa and Grandma to Guru's hermitage. Apparently, they would feel peaceful there.
What did you say, Sid? Gurudev's hermitage. None of us thought of that up till now. Hey, Cookie, is it possible that your dad went to Gurudev's hermitage?
Hermitage. Grandma, did Grandpa used to go there frequently?
Yes, he used to go there often, right, Grandma?
Oh, mother, I don't think we should waste any more time and let any one of them go there and check.
Sid. Come on, let's go, Sid. By the way, where's the hermitage?
It's en route Subhashgram. None of us thought of that. Luckily, Mithai said that girl is a good fortune. But none realized that.
Grandma, tell me the name of the hermitage. I'll get it checked.
Which hermitage? What happened?
Uncle, Grandma is saying Grandpa could go to Gurudev's hermitage.
Is it? It just didn't click. I'll get Grandpa's diary. The phone number might be there. Grandma, do they have a phone?
First, let's call them, then I would contact the station there.
Don't involve the police, please. Grandpa won't like that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he mentioned in the letter not to inquire about him, right?
Samresh, if they don't tell us about Dad, I mean, if Dad has asked them not to, I think someone should directly go there, right?
We will, Aparajita. We definitely will. First, let us call them. Let's see what they have to say. Rudra, let me see. Mom, what was the name of your Gurudev?
Swami Achananda.
Here. There, this is the landline number. I'll dial. Brother Som, please put on the speaker. Let everyone hear. Yeah, sure.
What's wrong? Why isn't anyone answering the call?
Siddharth, this is a hermitage.
Exactly. A hermitage. It's not a corporate office. You need to try after some time.
Siddheshwar, you listen to me. You go to your home. How can you be a hermit abandoning your family like this?
Why not? Why not, Gurudev?
Oh man, is it so easy to abandon the worldly pull? Tell me.
I don't even want to travel the easy path. I do want to travel the hard road. I'm telling you that.
Well, isn't that a huge issue? Siddheshwar, if you have to live in this world, then clashes, ego fights, and quarrels, these are all common. Why would you be so upset about that, huh? Come. Sushma definitely must be crying. She must have been devastated.
No, not a chance. Your daughter-in-law is fully trapped in this worldly illusion. With her kids, grandkids, and daughters-in-law, she's quite happy. Listen, don't you worry about that. I have come to your hermitage and this is where I will stay. And I want to devote the rest of my life to Lord. So, Gurudev, by the next Radha Ashtami, I should be permanently able to devote my life to Radha Madhav. Please look to that.
Amazing. You have decided everything. Then I have nothing to say. Anyway, you are quite excited now. I don't want to get into it with you right now. Banshidhar,
Yes, priest.
go and arrange a place for him to live and give him something to eat. Okay? Go. I'll talk to you later. Now you go and rest. Okay? Go.
Listen, we can definitely talk later. But you need to promise me this. The news that I'm staying here, you won't reveal it to my family. I don't want to talk to them. I have lost all interest in this family.
Fine, fine. But one thing. You don't get angry. In this hermitage, anger is forbidden. Banshidhar, go. And take Siddheshwar. Go.
Please come, sir.
Yes.
Hey, Lord.
Hey, Lord. Hey,
Come, sir.
Lord.
Come. Hey, Lord. Who's it?
Hello, hello. Can we talk to Lord Achyutananda? Is he there?
And who is speaking? Your name?
I'm Samaresh Modak, Siddheshwar Modak's eldest son. Both my parents are his disciples.
Listen, sir. It's a call from Siddheshwar Modak's family. And they want to talk to you, sir.
Listen, please stay nearby, okay? Siddheshwar shouldn't be allowed to come in now. Go.
Hey, Lord.
Hail the Lord.
Hello, sir. Greetings, sir. Sir, I am Siddheshwar Modak's.
Got it. Is your mom nearby? Can I talk to her?
Yes, she's. Just a minute. Mom, here.
Gurudev? Gurudev, we are completely ruined.
Who's this? Sushma? Don't cry, child, don't cry. Siddheshwar is here. He was saying he wanted to abandon worldly pleasures. He'll be a hermit. He was saying he wanted to stay in this hermitage, okay? He doesn't want to get in touch with anyone. What's the matter, child?